Why some people attract others instantly. Have you ever wondered why some conversations die the moment you try to start them, while others unfold effortlessly? You say, "Hey, how are you?" And within seconds, the spark disappears. The moment feels empty. The connection collapses. Yet someone else can walk into the same room, say almost nothing, and suddenly everyone pays attention. It's not beauty. It's not confidence. It's not charm. It's presence. A presence that says, "My words carry weight because I speak with intention." The Stoics understood this 2,000 years ago. They knew that communication is not performance. It is character revealed through sound. Today, I'll share 6 Stoic phrases that make people naturally gravitate toward you. Not because you're pretending or impressing, but because you're communicating with depth. And the fourth phrase is the most misunderstood of all. Let's begin. 1. Tell me more about that. 4 simple words, but they open doors that most people never even notice. Imagine someone says, "I've been learning guitar." What do most people do? They compete. "Oh, I used to play guitar in school. You should try this method I learned. I know someone who's great at it." Suddenly, the moment becomes a battle for attention. The spotlight shifts from them to you, and the door to connection quietly closes. Now imagine you simply said, "Tell me more about that." And then, you stop talking. You listen. Not to reply, not to sound smart, not to prepare your next line. You listen to understand. Epictetus said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we may listen twice as much as we speak." Listening is not passive. Listening is presence. It tells the other person, "You matter, I am here with you." When people leave a conversation with someone who listens deeply, they don't think, "That person was interesting." They think, "I felt interesting when I was with them." And that feeling is unforgettable. 2. I don't know. 3 words almost no one has the courage to say. Most people pretend. They guess. They speak vaguely. They fear looking uninformed. But pretense creates distance. It feels off. It smells like insecurity. Now imagine someone saying with calm clarity, "I don't know." No panic. No shame. No explanation. Suddenly, the atmosphere changes. Why? Because if a person is honest about what they don't know, you can trust what they do know. Socrates said, "I know that I know nothing." This wasn't weakness. It was wisdom. Knowledge begins where ego ends. Insecure people act like experts in everything. Secure people speak only where they stand firmly. Saying "I don't know" doesn't reduce your value. It amplifies your credibility. 3. That sounds hard. When someone opens up about pain, stress, or disappointment, most people rush to fix it. "You should try this." "When that happened to me, at least it could be worse." But what they hear is not support. It's judgment. Now imagine you simply say, "That sounds hard." You're not minimizing their struggle. You're not offering instant solutions. You're acknowledging the reality of their experience. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself." Most people do the opposite. Real strength is gentle. Sometimes what a person needs is not advice, but validation. The moment you acknowledge their pain, they feel seen. And that is a rare kind of healing. 4. I understand why you'd feel that way. This is one of the most powerful emotional phrases you will ever use. Not because it's dramatic, not because it's poetic, but because it's rare. Most people don't want to understand. They want to correct. They want to compare. They want to speed up someone else's emotions, so they feel more comfortable. But the Stoics taught that before you can guide another person, you must understand their inner world. Seneca wrote, "We should give comfort with understanding, not with argument." Imagine someone expressing fear, anger, or disappointment. Instead of minimizing or advising, you respond, "I understand why you'd feel that way." Suddenly the tension drops. Their walls lower. Their breathing softens. Why? Because you validated their humanity, without trying to control it. When a person feels understood, they feel safe. And safety is magnetic. 5. Thank you for telling me that. Gratitude is not just politeness. It is recognition of courage. When someone opens up, they are taking a risk. They are letting you into a part of themselves they do not show to everyone. Most people don't notice this. They respond casually, or change the topic, or brush it off. But imagine you say, "Thank you for telling me that." Look at the difference. You are acknowledging their honesty, their vulnerability, their trust, their effort, their presence. You are saying, "Your words were meaningful, I value them." Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily to be grateful to those around you, not because gratitude is polite, but because gratitude builds connection. People remember how you make them feel. Make them feel appreciated. 6. Take your time. This is the most powerful of all 6, and the most misunderstood. We live in a world obsessed with speed. Fast answers, fast decisions, fast reactions. But the Stoics valued deliberation, clarity, calm. Epictetus said, "No great thing is created suddenly." When someone is thinking, struggling for words, or processing something difficult, most people get impatient. They push. They interrupt. They rush. But you instead say, "Take your time." No pressure. No urgency. No expectations. You give them the rarest gift in modern life. Space. Space to breathe. Space to think. Space to be real. People trust the ones who do not rush them. People gravitate toward those who bring calm into chaotic moments. This single phrase can change how someone sees you forever. These 6 phrases do something extraordinary. They shift your presence from trying to be interesting to creating interest, from chasing validation to creating connection, from trying to be noticed to becoming unforgettable. The Stoics never believed attraction was about tricks, charm, or manipulation. It was about character so strong it could be felt in silence. Let's revisit the 6 phrases. Tell me more about that. I don't know. That sounds hard. I understand why you'd feel that way. Thank you for telling me that. Take your time. Speak them with intention. Speak them from a place of calm strength. Speak them the way a Stoic would. Slowly, clearly, honestly, and watch what happens. Your relationships will deepen. Your presence will grow. People will feel drawn to you, not because you try, but because you embody something rare. A person who listens. A person who values. A person who understands. In a world full of noise, be the one who brings clarity. In a world rushing to speak, be the one who knows how to listen. Speak less. Mean more. That is the Stoic way.